far this season. Talk about the offensive effort and the overall game for you guys tonight.
Yeah, we got off to a pretty decent start on the offensive end. Had a little stretch and had about a 6-point lead or so. I thought we had a stretch where we had 4 or 5 great looks. Cody Dwyer missed 2 shots all night. They were in that stretch. Mel had one at the rim. Jackson had a wide open 3 that he missed, and Bemidji State put together a little run, and we kind of surrendered the lead there. And from that point on, we really just finished those shots. We continued to fight for good shots for 40 minutes. I think we shot 65-ish% from the floor. I thought at times we relaxed defensively and allowed them to kind of turn them back around and push back at us and answer us quickly, which just can't happen. But really, really pleased with our effort on the offensive end. Great sharing the ball. I think we had 18 assists, over 60% shooting. Guys shooting their best shot. And we scored in transition. We scored at the line. Didn't shoot it well, actually, from 3. I thought we missed some really good shots. That's about the only thing we didn't do well offensively. Maybe a few too many turnovers as well. But just a team effort. Our bench was phenomenal. 9 of 12 from the floor, from Ben, Jax, and Sam. And 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, and 2 steals from those guys off the bench. So really proud of them. We've been asking them to step up. I loved what they did tonight. And you just gotta shore up that defensive end, have a little bit more fight through ball screen D in order to get a sweep tomorrow, because they put us in some bad situations a little bit on their end. They're a talented offensive team as well. So got to be ready to fight that end a little harder tomorrow.
In the first half, you had a 10-point lead at the break. You shot right at 61.5% for that first half. What was clicking early on?
Great finish to the half offensively. Max was really good tonight. He's been playing at such a high level since that first weekend where he struggled a little bit. Cody was attacking the rim off his screen and roll situations, and it was just nice to have, like I said, Ben and Jackson come in and banging a few shots. They played so well at practice and haven't quite got it going offensively in games, but those guys can really shoot that thing, and that stretches the floor out even more for Max and Cody and Mel to do work in the paint. So just trusted each other well. Took advantage when it was their turn to shoot that thing. And we also created a little bit of offense from our defense and turned them over quite a bit and got out in transition. And Mel and Cam especially were really good in that area. Really, really pleased. I mean, couldn't be more happy with our offense. So just one thing, like I said, is back to back, man. We're playing tomorrow in about 18 hours from now, and got to break this film down and figure out how to get 2 wins.
You mentioned Max Cody, great game, 24 points from him, matching his season high so far. He just seems to step it up every game the further you get into conference play here.
Well, senior guards usually, good teams usually have senior guards, and it was so uncharacteristic of him the first weekend. We haven't been home. We had 6 on the road. He's just struggled. It wasn't necessarily too much of what was happening out there other than him missing shots. And since that point in time, man, he's really made shots. He's so controlled. He's so strong. Plays at such great pace. And he's been good. I think he had 24 points on 12 shots and 6 assists as well. We've got a lot of trust in him. The guys trust him a lot. And I think that, having Mel and Cody and Steve and Cam around him, and then, like I said, with Ben and Jackson make some shots too, it's tough to give him too much attention because those other guys can attack the basket or shoot it as well. So just a good team effort tonight. I'm really happy with how we played.
And you out-rebounded Bemidji State 26-22 for the game. You gotta make you smile when you win those kind of grinded out.
Yeah, won the turnover battle, won the rebounding battle, won the field goal percentage battle. You're gonna won the free throw battle. You're gonna be in great shape when you do those things. So, and that takes everybody who plays, man. That takes everybody to win one possession on the glass, take care of the basketball, get a tip and get a steal. So total team effort from those guys tonight. Really, really pleased with it.
Another double-double for Melvin Newbern.
Yep.
He's always in the mention for that Player of the Week award with his ability to crash the glass and get some points. He had 10 points and 11 rebounds. What makes him so consistent on a night in, night out? He loves the game of basketball. He loves the game of basketball, and he's still getting settled in a little bit defensively. He loves to guard. He loves to get a tip pass and start a transition. He loves to get a rebound and push it. And he's always bouncing around at practice talking about that a missed shot is the start of a fast break, and his defensive rebound is the start of a fast break. So, he's going after every board. Just a lot of energy from him. So, really I've talked a lot about it with, he was really sidelined first semester, banged up, not able to practice, and he's just been getting better and better since he's been back now.
And Cody Dwyer had an effective night with 18 points from him. What made him have success inside?
Cody's just come so far, and so proud of him. As most importantly, how he's grown as a person. I mean, I'm just so proud of that kid. That's, a topic for another day, but he's grown so much as a basketball player. He's big, he's strong now, he's athletic, he's changed his body. But the best thing he does is he knows who he is. He's going to screen for Max, and he's going to sprint to the rim. And for 4 years now, I've thrown basketballs at him, at his head, at his knees, at everything. In his hand, he's got great hands now. So he's really trust him to zip that ball at him. And he's going to shoot it 5 feet and in. And he's going to finish most of those. So just a credit to knowing what his strength is and sticking to that, and not trying to go outside of himself.
Nice 3-game win streak for him. Obviously tomorrow, the next game is the biggest game that you got going.
Yep.
What will be the keys to coming back?
Got to guard better. I thought we had a few things defensively early on that we're doing well, and they kind of exposed us a little bit with some high ball screen actions to relieve a little bit of pressure. So shoring that end up, making a few switches, changing up a little bit of coverage, just breaking down the film and going to work on it. And usually on those back-to-backs, the tougher team's going to win the next day. And by tougher, I mean, still willing to guard for 5 more seconds, or willing to make the extra pass, or willing to talk defensively, or willing to, pass up a good shot to get a great shot. Some guys won't do that the second day. Our guys believe in that. We just got to make it happen tomorrow. All right, thanks. I appreciate you. Thanks, man.